Well, hello and welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And yeah, it's sunny today, and the beer room is just absolutely baking hot. So I've got a new beer to try. It's from Alter Ego Brewing, their tap room called the Tip Inn in Losco. This is Caps Off Pale Ale. It's 4.3%, and we'll pour it and then we'll discuss the beer it's in question. Oh dear, that sun. Oh, that's good. It's been about, what time's it now? 5:56. 12 o'clock I went. So nearly 6 hours since I actually got it poured into here. Good. As you can see, there was a good bit of something there when you poured it. Cheers, Larry, for doing the honours for me. I presume that's your name. Nice. First ever beer from Caps Off Brewery. So thank you to Alter Ego. One of these days, I'm actually going to meet this man, the brewer or the owner of Alter Ego. I've commented on Facebook before, and and I do apologise if you can hear something in the background. It's the hot tubs on. You probably could hear it yesterday as well. But so I'm actually at my decking now, the top end of the decking. I've got a nice garden, Then again, I am a gardener 30 odd years, so if I ain't got a nice garden, then that's something. There's something wrong with that. It is what it is. It's not. It's a working garden. It's not a showpiece garden, but it's generally a nice garden. So Caps Off Pale Ale. It's described as a traditional pale malt bill gives a light but full-bodied feel to this hoppy session pale, with no bittering hops at the start of the boil. The Caps Off Pale Ale is an all-day beer, dry hopped with Chinook, Amarillo, Rakau, I've not heard of that one before, and Azacca. On Untapped, it's got a rating of 3.9 out of 5 with 61 ratings. You can hear my wife in the background yakking. Bless her. Yes, I'm over 23. So Caps Off. They're based in County Durham, so from up north. The Caps Off Brewery opened in early 2020. So welcome, guys. Welcome to the. You opened at the funniest of times. Well, funny in some ways and devastated in other ways. Good to see you still around. It is as a beer reviewer. Beer review. What does that mean? Yeah. As a fan of beers, it is to make it through this last year and a half has shown resilience, has shown forward thinking, adapting to change, doing what you can to survive. Survival is the fifth thing. Surviving is key. It's just key. So it says in the next few months, we'll see the start of our barrel aging project and wild fermentation program. Wild fermentation. So they've got a brown ale called Caps Off Brown Ale at 7.4%. That does sound very interesting. 7.4% coming from the north, eh? And you know what they've done to Newcastle Brown Ale. So, God, they've ruined that brand. Still a big brand, but my God, they've ruined it. Our modern brown ale is packed with chocolate and amber and crystal formed malt. But yeah, 7.4%, lovely. Caps Off IPA, 5%. So Caps Off Pale Ale, this fella, 4.3%. Collaborations with the Steam Machine Brewing Company, a raspberry and white chocolate ice cream IPA, 5.6%. That does sound down the Raggy Avenue. Caps Off Brewing, Hops and Dots Brew Company, and Nanaimo Imperial Stout at 10.4%. That sounds absolutely bloody amazing. And they've got the kitchen opening time, so they're open most days. So fair play to these people. Obviously, it's in Durham. A bit too far for me, to be fair. It's not really my side of the country, being from Nottingham, of course. But good to see your beers in not on the Nottinghamshire border with Derbyshire. Yeah, we always call it Nottingham. I'm from Nottingham, so we call it Nottinghamshire border. People in Derby will call it Derby. But, rivalries around the country. So, yeah, nice hazy looking pale ale, 4.3%. Subtle aroma on the nose. Ooh. The hint of citrus I got there without spilling it down me. Cheers, everyone. A bit more intensity to the taste than the for the channel going, I'm not sure what to do about the lives, if I'm being honest. It's tough. It is tough. I know the lives are a bit of a meeting place and a bit of a chit chat, so I'm going to bring the lives back, but they will be more random. They won't be at a set time anymore. And I certainly won't be doing 2 and 3 beer reviews together. It most likely be a one-off beer review, just because life changes, and adapting to that is a thing. But yeah, nice half a pint. Oh, nice bit of bite in there. I'm getting hints of citrus in this. Oh, 30 degrees today. Oh my gosh, the temperature. It's a perfect beer drinking day, isn't it? Got the 15-year-old Cocker Spaniel up on the decking. Bless him. He knows his limitations. He's getting older. His legs are going. He's a bit deaf. He's going blind in one eye. But he knows that the heat's too much for him, and fair play to him, really. We all know our limitations as we develop in life. And, that sun. It's funny, isn't it? When you're on holiday, 30 degrees on holiday, you're lapping it up. You're like, yeah, man, 30 degrees. At home, you're like 30 degrees. You're like, oh, God, can't stand this bloody temperature. And you see the comments all over Facebook. People moaning, and it's hilarious. It is. I'm just as bad. So there's no getting away from it. I'm equally as bad as every single person out there. You get so fed with heat. And being a gardener from Nottingham, tomorrow I'm at work and I've got to get the mowing done and I've got to get hedge trimming done. The hedge trimming is about once every 3 or 4 weeks. The mowing's a weekly thing, it is what it is. And it's only getting busier because of weddings and that. And although, staff-wise, we're getting decimated. Same as breweries around us are getting decimated with staff. They've been pinged on these blooming NHS apps. Begs the question, personally for me, if like I said in another beer review, if you get a lateral flow test that says no, then I'll go with the lateral. And if you feel all right, fair dues. If you feel rough, you're feeling ill, then don't. You got to protect yourself. At the end of the day, your health is more important than anybody else's health in this grand scheme of things. So, carry on with the beer review. Enjoying this. Like I say, I've never heard of Caps Off Brewery. So fair play to the good guys at Alter Ego. Like I say, we'll meet up one day and have a beer together. Same with Bang the Elephant and all the local nano breweries. I can't wait to meet up with these people, hear their thoughts on the brewery, and do little interviews and that. For the channel, but not just for the channel. Craft beer is amazing these days. Breweries around the country are big. people like good beer. They're not interested in the big breweries, because the big breweries just think they run it all, but they don't. They might sell the most, but they run a minuscule amount of what's out there. And this is where, this is a great spot for me to do reviews, because no one can see me, and it's quite chilled up here on the decking, and the sun's not beaming in as well, so it's all good. It's all good. Bit dark, mind you. Bit dark around Bill's mother's. Is that any better? I can't see a chuffing thing there. Can't even see my face. Let's hope you can see me on camera. I've forgotten. Yeah, but Jesus Christ, man. I kind of see a thing. That's it. I'm totally in dark. Well, that's better now, actually. I can see myself again. And if I can see myself, then I'm hopefully that people can see me. It is always the thing when you're doing beer reviews that you think, so, can they actually see me doing a beer review? Anyway, crack on with this. Yeah, Caps Off Brewery. I love the sound of your brown ale. Oh, God, I hope it comes to Nottingham in some form. Alter Ego, please get it. Please get it on your bar and let me know. It is a thing for me going forward in this channel. Why has it gone from 1 to 0? That means somebody's watching me who shouldn't be watching me because it's unlisted, and they've just gone off. That's really interesting. Okay. Nice bit of a twang. Oh, it's back on 1 there. Hello, 1 person. Don't even know how you get in the stream because it's unlisted. It's a strange one, isn't it? It is. It's strange, man. So yeah, enjoying this review. It's nice to actually have a drink of beer and not get too. There is a balance with beer drinking that even before last year, it's been a while where I've been overdoing it, and it came to a bit of a head, and it's sorting out. But overdoing things. But even so, back to the beer. So hazy, golden-looking pour. To be honest, I find the nose really subtle. It's a lovely tasting beer, I definitely get different types of citrus elements in this. Really easy to drink. It's gone back to naught again. How the hell are people finding this when it's unlisted? It's like a random stalker thing, isn't it? It's like there's someone stalking my channel. Where are they? So one thing probably on the channel going forward, there's going to be a lot less chance because it isn't going to happen. But hey ho. I do feel though that August, when Craig comes up, and if he still does, fingers crossed, nothing changes and things don't get cancelled. It'd be sad if they do. Back on 1 again there. Freaky. No one's commenting. It's freaking me out. It's like, what are you doing? Keep coming in and out. It's like it's so strange. But anyway. Oh. That must be half an hour. Hot tub's gone off. They've been in there half an hour. Well, it's bacon, Actually sounded like my door. So, hazy golden pour. Very subtle nose, bit of citrus on the taste. A little bit of bitterness. Malty. Easy drinking. Out of 5. A good, don't know who that is. It's definitely my door. Strange. A good 4.2 out of 5. Cheers all. Hello.